So, if you're active in the Fortnite community right now, you probably would know that today we got one of the biggest leaks in history. We got pretty much the next 6 seasons leaked. Now, a lot of this info has been debunked, and today I'm gonna be going over everything, the way this stuff was leaked and the implications of it, but yeah. Also, I know this video is kind of different from what I usually do, and I probably will do more videos like these, but don't worry, they won't be taking over the channel. I'll still be making the more, fun videos, and yeah. Now, as I already said, a lot of stuff was debunked, and the only credible stuff for now is what is on the screen right now. So I'm gonna start over from the Season 3 leaks, which we already have plenty of prior to this, and yeah. First of all, it's gonna be Superhero Academy themed, and the whole plot is gonna be around, Midas funding the Superhero Academy and them possibly fighting over the main villain of next season being the demon version of Daigo, which will be working with Core. I don't know what that will imply, but yeah. They too will make an army of demons and most likely invade this, map. The Battle Pass will have Superman, the new version, a Robin skin, the Daigo skin, the female Storm skin, and yeah, also, all of the superheroes that are in the season are gonna be the ones that we saw in the surveys a while ago, and yeah. This 0 point is also gonna be pretty much involved because we are gonna have a 0 point sprite. A new biome will be created, that being Utopia City, which will take place on Seaport City and the bridge. And we'll also have some movement removed. I don't know what that will mean, but this honestly sounds really exciting. The plot sounds really interesting, and I'm really curious on how Core will be, relevant. But yeah. Now, Season 4 is gonna be a bug invasion themed season. We don't know what that will imply. Maybe an alien invasion of like aliens looking like bugs. Maybe like the Chimera or something, maybe them being like from the last reality or something like that, but we still have no idea of what that will imply, so yeah. It still sounds like an interesting-ish season, so I'm really looking forward to it anyways, but yeah. And then moving on to Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, which will be the last season of Chapter 6. And it will be a Simpsons-themed season. I don't even want to know what the implication of this is, but it sounds really bad because what the fuck are you even gonna be doing into like Springfield in Fortnite? Then for Chapter 7 we had a bunch of other leaks, but they were debunked, and for now the only ones that know for sure is that Season 2 is gonna be Norse themed and the Dark Presence will be a main villain throughout the chapter. So yeah, it's kind of odd that the Dark Presence wasn't the main villain of this chapter, which is pretty weird again. So all of this stuff could be, debunked, it could not be true. I kind of hope it to not be true, even though a lot of this stuff sounds exciting, besides the Simpsons season, but yeah. And also, we had another leak that was kind of debunked, which is the fact that in Chapter 7, Mini Season 1, we're gonna have another Marvel season being themed around symbiotes. Now, if that is true, that means that we are gonna get every 2 seasons a collab mini season. And that sounds so bad for many different reasons. Honestly, I could make a whole full-length video talking about why collab seasons make the game kind of worse by the fact that we will never have an interesting plot, kind of like in Chapter 2 or 3, because of the fact that collabs are going to be interrupting the plots. We already have one big collab every season, and that really upsets me to see they're doing huge collab seasons this often, which is really annoying. Now, for how this was leaked, it was all up to a developer called Eclipse. Now, you might have heard of this guy around Chapter 6 Season 1 with the live event was going to happen. Because he said specifically this thing, that the mini event was going to be cool, but we're going to have something bigger later. We don't know if he was talking about the Death Star sabotage or something that's coming on later on, but yeah. He was giving all of that information towards leakers, and the leakers just started passing it around, so yeah, that was the whole deal. Now, do I think this is as bad as the roadmap leak last year? Absolutely not. This leaks a lot less stuff in a less invasive way, I think. Last year we knew what we were gonna have like Chapter 6. Last year we knew what we were gonna have like the remix season, which was gonna be pretty bad because it set up expectation that we didn't have. But now we do. But this one honestly doesn't set up anything besides knowing a little bit of the themes of the next seasons. We don't even have like pictures of stuff, we only have the info. So I don't think this is as bad, but I really didn't like this coming out. Despite all that, everything besides the Simpsons season seems pretty promising, and I'm excited to see what Fortnite does because this again looks pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I probably will be doing more videos like these in a more frequent basis. If I have something to talk about. But yeah, if you did, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.